The national rate of poverty is 16.2%. That means 1 in 6 adults in the U.S. are living in poverty. That is higher than any other time in the last 50 years. But it doesn't have to be that way. The Hunts began a work 13 years ago that can change the landscape of many more communities around the country by impacting thousands of lives in a transformational way.
So this is where it all started. Harvest Food and Outreach Center here in Vero Beach off of Old Dixie Highway. Our first cost share grocery program. We didn't have a lot of money. We had a lot of heart, we had a lot of time, and Jenny and I spent a lot of hours and along with the kids right here in this building. So a lot of people ask us why we started Harvest Food and Outreach Center, and it really goes back to the reality that there really just wasn't a lot of help for the working poor families in our community, and we wanted to do something about that. We both grew up in working poor families and recognized that it would be a great service, a great addition to our community to have a grocery program that would serve the working poor, to help them protect the resources that they work so hard for, and the Harvest Food and Outreach Center Cost Share Grocery Program was born. And I also think about the families that came in during those years that we had the opportunity to get to know. We worked with them on their budgets, we helped them get jobs, helped them move to a higher place in life. That's what the heart of Harvest Food and Outreach Center is to help people meet their basic needs, working poor families, working class families that just aren't really making enough to make ends meet, to give them an opportunity to come in and get the resources that they need to sustain their families, and also to provide them educational training, job placement, and career advancement coaching as we continue to work them for sometimes as many as 3 and 4 years.
In 2003, the first Kingdom Harvest Food and Outreach was born. Austin gained momentum to expand over the years. In 2005, he, along with partner support, opened a center in Fort Pierce, St. Lucie County, one of the most impoverished communities in Florida. The North Vero Beach Center began in 2009, as well as Orlando, which was a perfect centralized location to expand the work he started on the East Coast. Today, Harvest and Community Food Outreach have joined as one to a regional anti-poverty force. From the first member share garage in 2003 to a total of 4 centers across the state of Florida. In addition, we've added a regional warehouse and have national logistics capabilities. With that, we are positioned to now become united against poverty.
We're going up, up, up! We are lifting lives up to lift more communities up.
We are ready, and it's time to take our model up to the next level.